Hello viewers, in this program I will discuss about physical properties of minerals. I will discuss about the physical properties of minerals which are based on state of aggregation. Viewers, another important property of mineral is hardness. Hardness, how hard this mineral is. Some of the minerals are very soft, some of the minerals are moderately hard, some of the minerals are very hard. So, what is the definition of hardness? Resistance of a mineral against scratching on its surface. It is mainly controlled by atomic structure and density of ions in the mineral. So, this is the definition of hardness, resistance of a mineral against scratching on its surface. I am citing two examples. You scratch a chalk stick or clay mineral against a rough surface, you may get a very easy scratching of the surface, but if you take a mineral like diamond or corundum, it is very difficult to get a scratch on the surface of a diamond crystal or a corundum crystal. Hardness, as it is important property, it is measured in relative terms, not in absolute, but in a relative terms. First, I will discuss about fingernail. Nail in your fingers, their hardness is approximately 2.5. Copper coin, which is always there in the pocket, having a hardness approximately around 3. Window glass pens having a hardness of around 5 and 5.5. It ranges depending upon, it varies from 5 to 5.5. Knife, it varies from 5.5 to 6. Steel file, 6.5 to 7 is the hardness of a steel file. So, these are the important objects which are commonly available around us: fingernails, copper coins, glass, knife, blade and steel. But as I said you, hardness is always measured in relative terms, it cannot be measured in absolute terms. So, with this concept, a Mohs scale of hardness is developed. So, this scale is named after the Mohs scale of hardness. Talc, which is one of the softest material, it is having hardness 2.4. It is very soft material, and minerals which are commonly found in the nature, graphite and clays, they may show hardness around 1. Second important mineral is gypsum. Third one is calcite, apatite, feldspar, quartz, topaz, corundum and diamond. Diamond is the hardest material, hardest mineral found in the nature. The example is calcite having hardness 3, hardness of 109, it is always measured in dynes per square centimeter, and example is barite, biotite, native copper, gold, silver. Apatite having hardness 5, the example is limonite, serpentine, kyanite. The feldspar hardness is seen in case of leucite. Quartz having hardness 7, but there are other minerals also found in the nature we having similar hardness. Garnet, kyanite, beryl and topaz hardness is around 8, corundum shows hardness of 9 and diamond shows hardness 10. Now, Mohs scale of hardness in case of mineral, I have shown you the picture talc here. First mineral is here 1, which shows a hardness 1. It is here very soft mineral here. 2, gypsum, here is calcite having hardness 3, fluorite, apatite, feldspar, quartz, topaz, corundum, here is corundum having hardness 9 and diamond. This is the diamond, the most hard material or the mineral found in the nature. So, this is all about hardness. Now, we come to another important property, we will discuss another important property which is called tenacity. Tenacity of mineral is defined as resistance of a mineral towards breaking, crushing, bending and tearing. Tenacity of various types, it can be described as brittle, malleable, elastic, flexible, sactile and ductile. So, there are 6 different types of tenacity. Brittle, tenacity brittle can be defined when mineral broken or crushed easily into powder with the help of a hammer. Example is in case of galena, hematite, sulfur and gypsum. These are few important minerals which can be crushed into a powder easily with the help of a hammer. The second important property is malleability or malleable. Mineral can be hammered into thin sheets. It can be converted into thin sheets when applied with the hammer. So, how much sheet can be developed, that can be called as malleable, just like a aluminum foil or in case of silver foils, they are very thin sheets. Another important category of tenacity is elastic. Mineral after bend returns to its original form. Example is mica. Mica can be bended up, and when you remove your fingers, mica crystal will resume its original position. So, it shows elastic property. Flexibility, mineral will bend, but will not return to its original shape when pressure is removed. Example is talc. Sactile, mineral can be cut with the help of a knife. For example, graphite. Graphite can be cut into pieces with the help of a knife. So, such type of mineral, they are called as sactile minerals. Another important category of tenacity is ductile. Mineral can be drawn into thin sheets. It can be stretched to any size or it can be stretched to a thin sheets like gold, silver, copper. These are the important elements or minerals which show ductility. Degree of ductility is more in this case. I want to show you the picture here. This is a galena, mineral galena. This is galena, and this galena, when break this specimen with the help of hammer, it can be broken easily into powder. Such kind of tenacity is called here brittle. So, galena is brittle. Similarly, here in this case you see this is a native copper. Native copper can be stretched into sheets. Even you can see this copper is almost in the form of a sheet, must be have experienced lot of pressure here and it has developed a sheet here. So, viewer, in this program I have discussed physical properties of minerals based on state of aggregation, which includes hardness and tenacity. Thank you very much.